Hello, my name is Willy, and today we're going to be playing some Minecraft, except we're doing something a little bit different today. I'm going to be starting a series where I play the older versions of Minecraft, and I gradually work my way up from there. We're starting with Minecraft Alpha version 1.1.0. This version of Minecraft was released on September 10th, 2010, and as you can see, it's very retro, and we're just going to be doing survival mode through all of these updates. We're going to work our way up from this version, and hopefully it turns out well. Now, I have no idea what's missing from these versions. I know there's not going to be some new stuff. I'm not even sure if there's horses in this version, and we're just going to have to wait and see. I know there was a feature you could do where, oh my, you can't even shift click to get all your wood. That's a little annoying, but there's a feature you can do in older versions if you import them to newer versions, where if you make a crafting table, you place it down and then you make a slab. It has to be a wooden slab or it just won't work. And then you put it down, I'll put it down right here. Wait, no, is that a pressure plate? Oh my, I'm kind of dumb. Give me 1 second. How do I make a slab? I don't understand. Huh. Oh, you can make bowls. That's pretty cool. But I can't make slabs. I don't know why. Well, whatever. We'll handle that later. Our first order of business is probably to find shelter. One of the things that you'll notice about this version is that there's no hunger bar. This is because whenever you would kill an animal and you'd get meat from it, or whenever you'd eat anything else, you would just restore your health. Wow, look at the old gravel texture. That's so cool. Wow. Anyways, I think the world generation is going to look pretty cool once we get farther into this series. Oh my, that's a really cool cave. I can't shift. It's not letting me crouch. I mean, it probably wasn't implemented back then, and you can't sprint either, which it's a little bit annoying, but it's not horrible. So I guess I'll make some tools and I'll do some mining. Also, there's no sound, so it's really eerily quiet, and I'm not used to that. Another thing about this version is the food doesn't stack, which will probably get very annoying after a while, but I mean, eventually it will stack, so it won't be that bad, at the very least. So I got some iron while I was trying to make this gravel staircase up to over here where my crafting table is, because I think the gravel texture just looks really cool. It's much less lame than it is in the modern day versions. Here's another thing about really old Minecraft is the furnace only points one way, which is that way, and the top of it is the same texture as stone, which is really retro to look at. So I'll just smelt my iron, and I think I'll work on that staircase now. Oh boy, it's starting to get dark, which isn't good, so I really hope I don't die on my first night without having coordinates or having a way of knowing where I am. I'm pretty sure there's no coords in this game. I can't even press F3. Wow, I'm just not used to that. Wow. I'll put some torches around though, so mobs don't spawn, hopefully. And I guess I'll do some more mining whenever I get more torches, because that is just pitch dark. And there's no way for me to turn up my gamma, which is just wow. Okay, I have this place pretty lit up now, so I think I can do some more mining, like with this coal right here. I am running low on wood, which means I'll have to go out and mine some, but it shouldn't be too much of a problem if I wait until daytime. Here's even more iron. It's been a little bit since I played modern Minecraft, but is iron just easier to find in this version? I'm not entirely sure, but I feel like I'm finding it more. I've made my first piece of iron equipment, and speaking of equipment, we really need to get leather so that I can show off another cool feature from back in the day, which is the leather armor texture. For those that don't know, it looked really different back in the day. It was much smoother, and I kind of prefer it to the one we use today. I got some more iron, but my pickaxe broke, which means I have to go all the way back to the surface and try to mine for some wood. I'm just hoping I don't get killed because it's still nighttime and there's no mobs out. I don't have the game on peaceful, I have it on easy, and there's nothing. It's just kind of crazy to me. Okay, I got some more wood, and now I have an iron pickaxe, and I have some more torches so I can delve farther into this cave, but I'm pretty sure I reached a dead end, and I'm not seeing any other branching tunnels, so I think that's the end for this cave, but I might use it as a shelter. Now, I don't know if I'm just a really big fan of older Minecraft versions, but I really prefer this iron ore texture to the one we have now. I think the simplicity of it was perfect for Minecraft, and I don't think we really needed any new textures for ores, but we got what Microsoft wanted. Okay, since it's turning daytime and I've finally mapped out the entirety of this cave, I think I'm ready to turn it into my base for now. Here's another pretty cool alpha thing. This right here is a double chest, but it puts two chests next to each other and it changes the front texture, but it doesn't change the top texture, and it's pretty cool. There's also no chest opening animation, and it's as wide as a normal block, which the modern chests aren't. Also, I don't know if there's any tree decay in this version, so I think these leaves will just stay around forever until later versions, which is, I know I've been saying this a lot, but it's pretty retro to think about, just no mechanic for decaying leaves. There's another cave over there, and I will go check it out in a bit, but I'm thinking about my design plan for this base right here, and I'm thinking about just doing like a glass dome right here. Oh my, I thought there were no enemies in this version, and I was completely wrong. And it's even worse that I just don't have sound. Oh my, maybe I'm not so safe anymore. Here's our first sheep that we've seen so far, and I can kill it and get wool. I didn't need to kill it to get wool. I completely forgot about that until it was too late, but it's whatever. Now I'm making another furnace so that I can smelt this cobblestone. While that's smelting, I'm going to get some sand so that I can smelt it into glass. Now I'm smelting my glass while I get rid of this disgusting dirt patch from the top of my base. Now that that's gone, it's ready to be converted into more of a dome. Not really a dome, more of just a flat top glass roof. Now that some of my glass is smelted, I can start placing it down inside of my base. This is pretty dangerous because I can't crouch. Another thing that I'd like to note is there's no experience bar, so you don't get any experience from smelting. Now that I have some more sand to smelt, I think while it's smelting, I'm going to go ahead into that cave I was talking about earlier and just see what's in there. That's one feature. Another feature that I'd like to mention is you eat food instantly, so there's no need for any unnecessary loud chomping. Cows also drop leather, but I'm not entirely sure if they drop meat too, which means pigs may be our only food source. In this version, there's also the rose, which I think is so much better than the poppy, much like my fellow old Minecraft players. It's starting to get nighttime, even though it feels like it's barely been any time since the last nighttime, but no matter, I'm just going to go into this cave if I can find it. It's turning nighttime and I just cannot find that cave that I was talking about, which really dismays me because I could have sworn that I saw one, but I guess not. So I'm going to return to my base, but not before getting some coal. I also have 3 wool now, and I'm going to test if I can make a bed. No, I cannot, which means I'm going to have to wait out the night, so I'll just save this for later. The good news is that my glass is finally done smelting, and I can do more progress to the top of my base. The bad news is that there's a skeleton right beneath me. The way he held that 2D bow genuinely scared me, so I had to kill him off pretty quickly. Unfortunately, that's not enough glass to complete my roof, but that's okay for now, I'm pretty sure. So I'm just going to wait out the night. So it's finally day, and I don't know what I got damaged by. Oh, yeah, I do. Why can't I see his bow? Is it just 2D or something? I don't understand. Whatever though, it is day now, and I really want to find another cave, just because it feels nice to have iron. I thought I found one for a second, but it turns out I didn't, and it was just a dead end with some coal. Since we're nearing the end of the video, I was thinking about just doing some home decor before we switch to the next version in the next episode. So I went back to my house, I went inside, and I put some roses in each corner. And honestly, I think it looks pretty good. You can't make trapdoors, so it's unfortunate that I can't actually put down something that would actually make it look a little bit better, but at least I can make stairs, which look not like stairs at all inside of the preview. They're also really weird to work with because they don't break really quickly with an axe, and sometimes you just can't pick them up. They just connect to this block for no reason, and I don't get it. Oh my. I ended up giving up on the staircases, and I guess I'll just wait for a later version to put those in. But I think that's where I'm going to end this video off. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I think I'll see you in the next video. What I'm trying to promote on this channel is something more of like a relic and a return to classic YouTube, and if you thought this video was good, I'd really enjoy it if you liked and subscribed. Anyways, that's all for this video, and I'll see you guys next time.